Good morning, everyone. I actually took a shower. Well, I take a shower every day, but I take a shower and I actually put a little bit of makeup on my face. Yes. I have to go make a rainbow ribbon trim. I already embroidered out the minion that I was going to do, so that's done. Once I get the rainbow ribbon trim done, the order should be ready to go out, because here's the bow, and yeah, what else was I gonna say? Something else. Oh, this morning I woke up really early, like 7 o'clock, and I normally don't get up at 7 o'clock. My normal waking time is about between 7:45 and probably 8:30, so usually it's always in between there. It's just I automatically wake up. Sometimes I look at my phone to see what time it is. Sometimes I don't care because I already know it's like early. But this morning I woke up to the cat throwing up. She threw up in the kitchen, but luckily it was just like a little bit, and it was just clear, like spit, I guess. So I went ahead and cleaned it up. I know I'm not supposed to touch, I know you're not supposed to touch cat poop because of yeah, that word. Plasmosis, is that what it's called? Anyway, I know that cats carry it in their poop or whatever, but she has had diarrhea since yesterday. But it's not like a lot of diarrhea. It's like she'll go over there and go to her litter box, and there just might be just like a little bit. So we trimmed the fur around her, yeah, because she's such a long-haired cat that it gets in it and yucky, and so we trimmed off her bottom, and now it looks funny. It looks like a hack job is what it looks like, but at least it's keeping her from getting it stuck in her fur. But so far, since this morning, she hasn't, I don't think she hasn't thrown up again, and she hasn't used the litter box that I know of. So it could be just a change in her diet, because we went from feeding her the little packets to feeding her the little canned food, or she might have got into something, I don't know what, but she's a very finicky cat, so for her to eat like something is kind of, I don't know. Now she likes to chew on stuff, so she could have, you know, chewed on something and swallowed it. I don't know. She will rip up paper. She will chew up string. If we leave string around, she'll chew that up. If there is a pen left on the floor, she likes to chew on the pen. So I don't know what that's all about. But so yeah, so right now I'm going to go finish this up. I'm out of breath. Last night I felt Journey totally move, like she moves all the time, but totally do a flip, because all day yesterday I could not breathe whatsoever, because she's always sitting or standing, or she's always breech, so her head's always up, shoving everything up, and I can't breathe. And whenever I feel that way, I know that she is, and then I'll feel her kicks down like really low, like where she's kicking on my cervix and stuff. So all day yesterday it was like that, and so I went to bed and I dozed off and I fell asleep, and I had a dream that I was running from some guy. He was like trying to catch me and Sterling, and I told her to go one way and I went the other way, and the guy was chasing me, which I think that was part of the plan. But I was running up steps, just flights and flights and flights and flights of steps, and I was like like I couldn't breathe. And when I woke up, I was like so I was like, whoa. So it went into my dream. So anyway, I ended up going to the bathroom and, you know, came back to bed, and I laid there for a little while, and then I started having like these weird pains, and I could just feel her. She just totally flipped, because at one point I felt like my stomach was like this way instead of like, you know, it was like this way, and then it kind of, and then after that, sure enough, her kicks were all really up high, and I was like, okay, and I could breathe, and it was like, I just felt normal. I felt like I could breathe normally. So I was like, wow. I was hoping she would have stayed like that, but of course she didn't. During the night, sometime when I fell asleep, she turned back around. But anyway, that's that. I'm gonna go get some work done. Hey guys, so this showed up. I'm so excited. Thank you, Peggy. This is off our registry, and Peggy Bo sent this to us, and I'm so excited. That is Journey's bassinet. Let me sit down. Let me sit down and look at it. I am so excited. I want to put it up right now, but I know I can't. But yeah. So that's what she's going to be sleeping in. I think I mentioned before, we're not going to be doing an actual crib because none of my kids slept in their cribs, and if later on we think that we do actually need a crib, we'll go ahead and get one, but for now, this is where she'll be sleeping. And then, I don't know if I've showed it in any other vlogs, but these are some of the packages that we received off our registry. And as you can see, we've been really good. We haven't opened them. Yeah. And then I also just put this stuff that Danny sent us yesterday, which you saw. So I put those up here because I will sort of include them whenever we open this stuff. But yeah. And plus I wanted to show my husband because they're so cute. And yesterday I didn't really know what this was. I knew it probably had a purpose. But yeah, it's it'll hold a couple diapers and a thing of travel wipes. So cute. And I love the draft print. So yay. And right now Sterling's in the shower. My son Evan wants a haircut, so I think I'll take him to go get a haircut, and he's got to go by the bank. For the past couple years, when he first opened his bank account, he was not allowed to have his bank account just be in his name because he was under 18. But now that he's over 18, he wants just his name on it because he can't log in and check it online. I have to log in and check it online, and he's always like, how much is in my account? Blah, blah, blah. So we're hoping we can go down there and he can be able to get by himself on his account, and you know, he can check his own bank account and all that stuff. So did you enjoy your lunch? Evan took us out to lunch at Zaxby's. Oh, there he is. We've been waiting and waiting and waiting. How long have we been waiting?
A couple hours.
Actually, we've been waiting for about 45 minutes. And now they just called him back. We're here at Great Clips getting Evan's hair cut. So we've been waiting for about 45 minutes. Luckily we're in the car in the air conditioning. But we went to Bilo, we got something for dinner. I just picked up some burger. I think I'm just gonna make some more hamburgers. We had that last week, but
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Plus we just ate at Zaxby's like an hour ago. Shh, don't tell anybody. You know, my son's like, are you hungry? Like, you kidding? Look who you're asking. He's like, wanna go to Zaxby's? So he bought us Zaxby's. Me and Sterling just got a kid's meal because half the time I think that's all I can hold anyway.
During summer savings at Whole Foods Market.
But anyway, now we just waiting. Hi guys. It is like really late. It's 11:49, so it's not really late, but it's late. I finished the rainbow ribbon trim. I'm still gonna hot glue my little ends and stuff. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. And then I made the top, which, oh yeah. And then I did use the new scissors that Danny sent me, those embroidery, and they're wonderful. So I just want to put that out there. Thank you so much. But I just made this. I didn't trim anything off it yet, or put the backing on. But it is so cute. Because I told you guys I wanted to put more back to school designs in my shop. So did this. If I had to go back, I think I would have chose maybe a lighter shade of purple for the K, yeah. But it still showed up. When I first saw this design right here, I immediately thought of like a chalkboard for some reason. Like, I don't know if you know, like, I don't know, like you might go to a coffee shop or something and they might have a little chalkboard that they wrote all kinds of stuff on, like, in like different colors and stuff. I don't know why I thought of that when I first saw this design. So I knew I wanted to do it on a black shirt, and also because I can add a name to this too underneath it, I think. But also you don't have to worry about it getting stained up. Well, grease stains will show up, but you know what I mean, because little kids like to drink chocolate milk at school, so you don't have to worry about no chocolate milk stains. I think it's so cute. I did it on a size 6 because I really wasn't sure what size to get. But the funny thing is that after I finished up the minion, I was like, okay, I want to work on, I had this design and I wanted to do it, and I was trying to find a shirt to do it on, and I was downstairs and I couldn't find one, and I was like, well, I gotta save that one for an order. I gotta do, so then I come upstairs and my husband had to go down and he'd tuck his mom in. That's what I call it, tucking her in. Go help his dad, you know, change her and stuff like that. So he went down there and I was like, I should run to Walmart. But then shortly after that he came in and I was like, hey, I want to run to Walmart. He was like, what? Because it was like after 9 o'clock. And I was like, he's like, let me guess, you want shirts? I was like, yeah, you do. I was like, I want to make some of these back to school designs. I was like, but I don't have any shirts to do them on. All the shirts I have, all the shirts I like, because I want to do this either in like a 5 or a size 6. All the shirts I have, I had one size 6 and I needed that for an order, and it was a white shirt. So and so he's like, okay, we're gonna run, but you know, if they don't have what you need, then, which they didn't have a lot, they didn't have any white shirts. Otherwise I would have picked up a couple white ones too in size 6. But they did have this black one, so I knew I wanted to do that. I picked up Sterling another shirt, which I wish they had the light blue like I did Alyssa's in her size, but they didn't. But I'm sure we'll go to another Walmart sometime and I'll find it. But then I picked her up like a dark purple. I really don't know. I found, okay, they also have this design that says homeschooled. I want to do for her, but I think if I do it on the purple, you know, I'll just try to go with a lot of the lighter colors. And yeah, so we picked up a few shirts and then we ran back home, and then I worked on this, and now it's almost midnight. It's 11:54, so not a lot gone on today. I mean, my son got a hair. Oh yeah, funny thing is, my son, we took him, he had to go to the bank because we have a joint account, me and him, because he got it like a couple of years ago, and he can't log into it and check it online. So we had to go to the bank, and he got that all straightened out, and then he wanted to go get a haircut. So we let him off at the place to get a haircut, and then me and Sterling went to Vila to go buy something for dinner. And I was like, I'm just gonna do something quick and easy. I'm just gonna do hamburgers again. So we had hamburgers last week. So while we were waiting for him, it took him forever. I think it ended up taking an hour and a half. Like, we sat in the car forever, and then he comes out and he's just like, don't even feel like I got a haircut. I was like, what? He was like, look, they didn't even cut it around my ears or nothing. So it is still like really long, and I was like, if you were not happy, I was like, go back in there. No, something. He's like, cause you feel kind of funny, because she's like stopped once and asked how it was, and he said he wanted a little more off, and then she took a little more off, and then she stopped again and asked him, and he's like, can you take a little off the top? And she didn't know what that meant, and he was like, well, just kind of like layer it up there, which I don't think she did, because he said the first time she stopped and asked him how it was, it looked like a bowl. So yeah, so he wasn't happy, and I told him, I was like, if you're not happy with your haircut, go back in there and tell them. They will fix it. But I don't know, it's his money, it's his haircut. So yeah, that's all. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up and go to bed. And yeah, that's all I got. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.